What is up? What is up, people? How's everybody doing today? Got a nice little show. Came back from Baltimore, and I am beat because, it's been a long week for me. Uh, been to Maine, been to Baltimore, and back. I am tired, and I had a great time. Just gonna wait for some people to show up. So might as well, start doing my shout outs like I always do, man. So starting off with my man Era212 guys. Express Comic Book Services, man. Use that warrior code 10, get 10% off. His Instagram, Express CBP. His email, expresscbp@yahoo.com, guys. You can submit your books to CGC and CBCS are available for cleaning and presses. Definitely use the code. And my man Era212. All right. So coming up next, geekyswagtalk.com, guys. There's a New York code, said New York Warriors. You get 10% off. Here you can get that Warriors t-shirt or the Lord of the Longbox t-shirt and some other items. But definitely use that code to get 10% off. What can I say? And coming up next, man, my girl AngieSkeleton.com, guys. Go to the LCS website, man. There's 3 codes you can use. New York Warriors gets you 10% off, or Thorough 10 gets you 10% off, or EMW gets 10% off. Any of those codes will get you 10% off. Definitely check her out. Get some Funko supplies, action figures, and stuff like that. Definitely check her out. And last but not least, what can I say about my man Jose Gonzalez Spidey Powder Tumblers, guys? Get your custom-made powder coated stainless steel tumblers, guys. Not only that, coffee mugs, knives, engraves, everything. Definitely check them out. You'll find them on IG. Spidey_powder_tumblers. There you go, guys. I went through all the intros there, waiting for other people to show up. I am sweating it. It is hot. I don't know why. I hope everybody's doing good. Waiting for anybody to come in. Let me hit the comments. My man Rob was the first one here. BLC who? That's right, man. So I reply, Rob who? It's a game that we play back and forth. Hopefully he is watching. He's still there. So once again, I gotta wait about 5 minutes because it takes about 5 minutes delay before anybody even gets an alert that I even go live. So it's only been 3 minutes. So people start piling in a little bit after that. So we'll just keep coming down. People coming down as soon as people hit the chat. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm actually thank God I took off today from work because I was dead tired from Baltimore. But I will have to go back to work tomorrow. So and what is it though? So this Saturday coming up, man, right here at the Cat's Leg, gonna be doing an auction, so don't miss out on that. So we'll wait for a couple more people to join in. There he is. There's Rob. Rob laughing it up. What's up, Rob? Hope you're doing well. I don't know, man. Did you even go to any cons? Did you try to go to Baltimore? I think I passed by your area. Are you near 81? No. I think you're not in Pennsylvania. I think you're in a different state. We got Who Dat right here is here. What's up, Who Dat? Says, hey, BLC. Rob says, what's up, my brother? Perry Comics is in the house. The Lurker is here. What's up, Perry? What's going on, man? All right, everybody's starting to come in. I get the alert. Like I said, it takes about 5 minutes before anybody even know I go live. So the Comic Geek says, what's up, folks? He's in Kentucky. So you're close to well, you're probably closer to West Virginia. Further out. Jeff G is here. What is going on? My man Joker East Meets West is here saying, yo, great video from the con. Thank you. I tried, it's tough, man, doing with the phone. If you're not close up with the phone with somebody to hear their voice, you hear a lot of things in the background. Yeah, Ross says, who that doesn't know me. All right, so if you guys didn't know, man, it's been so busy for me, man. I finished work last Tuesday, stayed over my mom's because I headed to Maine the next day on Wednesday. So I left New York at 4 a.m. Got to Maine about 11. Hung out with Scott Farr all day. Stayed over in Maine, and Hung out with him. Went to two LCSs. Bought some books from up there. It was great. Uh, so that was a lot of great stuff there. I showed a video on that, I believe. Talk bikes and comics. What's up, man? Thank you guys. Really appreciate you guys coming down. No, you don't know me, sir. So they're joking around. So we after there, I drove back home to PA from Maine. That was like another 6 hour drive. Stayed here, got my, did my laundry, this and everything, and then the next day I got up at 7 in the morning and then headed to Baltimore. Got to park the car. Of course, the hotel's not ready until after 3. So parked my car in the garage, left my stuff, but had my bag and proceeded to go over to the con. Con opened up at 1 o'clock. It's direct towards, I know. Got Biggs is here, Cat is here, but not at work. That is right. That is right. I'm not at work. I'll be at work tomorrow. So my hotel is about 2 blocks away, 2.5 blocks away from the convention center. This year, the convention center was on the other side of the building instead of where it was 2 years ago. It was on the other side. So it was actually closer to me, to where I was. And the weather was so, a little chilly, but good enough for, t-shirt, shorts to get over there. Got there real quick. Yeah, got in, yeah, wait online, went inside. They told us one at a time where they checked our temperature, then proceeded to the booth to show if we were vaccinated. You could show a picture or the actual card. And then once you got that, then you have to go downstairs and then pick up your passes and all that stuff. So that was anything that was pretty easy. Brob says, "So did you buy anything?" Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'll be getting to that in a minute. Say what's up to the Warriors. So once I got my pass, I went directly upstairs, got online. I had the VIP pass. So the VIP pass, you get in a half hour early before the general public. So I guess it was about 11:30 the time I got online. So they opened at 1, so about 12:30. So I had to wait online for about an hour. And then as soon as, I was online, the line just grew and grew and grew. And it got crazy, on the first day. And what I didn't know was outside on the side of the convention center, they had a medical van for people who were not tested and they wanted to get tested, and they would get tested there, and they would get they would get their card where they can go in, to get a ticket to go inside the con, which I didn't know they were going to do that, but that was great for people who wasn't tested. And let me tell you, the line for that was ridiculous. People, I guess a lot of people didn't have vaccinations. That line was nuts. So meanwhile, I was upstairs online. Finally, about 12:30, came down. They let everybody in. So went inside. Uh, Big hall. Everything was roomy. A lot of stuff everywhere. A lot of great stuff. So you know me. Waited, hang out there. Hung out with Erod. Erod was there for only one day, and him and his son Justin. So basically, just hung out. We walked around, and we just started meeting people left to right. And I'm not, Era picked a couple of things. I picked up about maybe 3 books. Not much. You know, I still had my hands full of all the stuff that were given away for the VIP. So I had all that stuff in my hands. So I was walking around like a waiter, you know, with the books, the yearbook, and all that stuff. So I technically only had one hand to deal with. So I only bought a couple of things that day. The other 2 days, great. If you didn't watch the videos, all right. So before I even get to the books, I was hanging out with Shadow Rabbit. Shadow Rabbit had a little table uh in the back, and he was selling his figures and everything. So I asked him to do one for me, and which he did. So this is what my man Shadow Rabbit did. He did a Lionel Thundercats with the layer in the back, cased it up, man. So that was pretty cool of him. He did that in one day, which was pretty cool. It was amazing. So I think he did one hell of a job, you know, instantly. So he did pretty good, hanging out with him. This is which con do you like better, Baltimore or New York Comic Con? Okay, it depends. what you're asking for. If you're asking for exclusives and stuff like that, New York Comic Con has the advantage. If you're looking for room, and more of at ease type crowd, go with Baltimore. So it depends what you're looking for. But I find I would find more books at Baltimore if you look for books. But if you're looking for exclusives, and stuff like that, I would say New York. Overall experiences, he's saying. All right. Well, I would have to slightly say Baltimore because they ran it real good. Okay, they organized it. They had people lined up. They tell you how everything went. There was no pushing, no shoving, no running. And there was plenty of room, plenty of books, and you had a good time. New York Comic Con is like that if you're not into the exclusives. If you're there for just the con and you can go in later on, that's fine. But I would edge out Baltimore over New York. But like I said, if it came down to exclusives, New York. So we got my man Hawaiian Punch 72. But yeah, this is my second time at Baltimore. I've only been to New York Comic Con once, and it's kind of a little unfair because New York Comic Con only went one day in my whole entire life for one day. But Baltimore, I've been there twice, and I've been there for the whole weekend. I did all three. So, I don't know if that helps, but there you go. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. And you don't want to see my face; you want to see books. All right. I put these books in order. These are books that I picked up all 3 days, all in different tables. Um, you know, and if you're asking discount wise, there was dollar books, $5 books, $10 books. There were books that were half off. There was books for the already set in the box. There were 25% off. There were books that said 30% off. So basically, there was deals to be made. Yes, if you bought books and you asked them how much would you do, for me, how much would you take? Yes, they took off a little on the top and stuff like that. Have you been to Heroes Con? No, I have not. I was trying to go. I know there's a Heroes Con mini coming up in November, but I am not off for that, so I can't make it. But I was hoping, definitely, I heard that's a great con to go to. It's mostly your books, but definitely, hopefully, one day I can check that out. But I believe there is a one-day con in December coming up in Jersey. So I'm all for that. So I might hit that one. That it's a one-day event. So I love one of these one-day cons because sometimes you pick up a lot of great stuff there. So that'll be my next con. Hope my last one of the year, hopefully. All right. So I put it in kind of like almost alphabetical order. But let me just show you this set that I bought. All right. It was a 4-book set together because they also had sets and stuff. So what I picked up of the 4-book set was the G.I. Joe Transformers. All right. I got the number 1 out of 4. There's a 3. There's the 2. Oh, there's the 2. There's the 4. All right. So I picked that up. Great condition. Like I said, they had it like as a 4-pack. So I had some of these already, but I didn't have the whole complete set, but now I do. So I picked up the G.I. Joe Transformer. Can't pass that up. It was a great little package deal that was together. All right. This is first stack. Again, guys, I picked books up from various different tables. I went to Reese's. I picked up Reese's. I picked up from Absolute Comics. I just picked up whatever I had. There was just tables and tables of books to be picked up. So I put them like on an alphabetical order almost. So the first one you guys are going to see, this is the only Amazing Spider-Man that I picked up. I should have picked up more, but I try to fill in some runs. So here's Amazing Spider-Man issue 74. As you can see, condition. It's a little rough, but it's good. Ramada. All right. And a lot of all these were in my lights. So, kudos for that. So I picked this book up. because I don't know if I had it, but I know for a fact I completed the run. But Avengers Forever, this is 4 out of 12. Um, there's 4 different covers in this run. 4 number 4s. There's 4 number 4s. So I don't know if I had it. It was only $6, as you can see. I picked this up from Hero something uh table. Pick that up. So I don't know if I had it, but if I didn't, you know. So after that, Avengers 54, New Masters of Evil. You can see the Black Knight coming through the window in the back. Issue 54. So everybody's chained up. So I started going into the boxes to complete my runs, you know, the fill-ins. So I got a long way to go to ever, you know, filling in the Avengers. The Avengers is pretty much a while to go. So I picked up issue 77. All right, again, guys, just fill-ins. I got issue 99. All right, Avengers 102. Sorry about the glare, guys. Trying to get that glare out. These my lights are really shiny. My brother, the Grim Reaper. Avengers 104. Scarlet Witch on the cover. Avengers 109. Hawkeye's on the cover. What is your next big book purchase? Question after you finish showing. All right, well, let's show you everything. I got a lot of books to be going through. So, Avengers 117. That's a great looking yellow background submarine and Captain America going at it right there. Avengers 18. 118. See Loki. Nice looking cover. Avengers 119. The Collector. Avengers 120. Avengers 122. Beautiful books, man. Beautiful freaking books. 123. Mantis. Avengers 132 with Frankenstein. Beautiful looking books, guys. I can't say enough about the conditions. Very nice. Avengers 133. And that was it out of this lot here. So what do you think what I got picked up so far? All right. Is another lot I picked up. Again, guys, so you saw a lot of Avengers. The reason why you saw a lot of Avengers is because I'm missing a lot of Avenger books. But that wasn't the only title. But as you could see, I did a pretty good job on filling a lot of my missing numbers on the Avengers. I still haven't completed 100 and up yet to the end. I have not completed from 100 up yet. It's getting close. It's getting there, but I still have not completed that. So, but trying to go as as much as I can, try to complete it as best I can. So, next books I'm gonna get Fantastic Four is another issue book that I've been working on. Issue 76. Fantastic Four 77. Fantastic Four 79. Fantastic Four 88. Fantastic Four 92. Fantastic Four 116. So those were the Fantastic Four I picked up. I'm doing pretty good on the Fantastic Four run. I know I bought Fantastic Four 112, which is that classic cover of the Hulk and the thing on the cover that's mostly all black. I know I bought it. I just don't know where it is, but I never logged it. So I'm like worried if whatever happened to that book. I have no idea. But that book, I try looking to see if I get another copy, and it's tough to get a decent copy price wise for that book. I know I bought it, I just don't know where it is. I hope I could find it somewhere in here. I know I had it. I know where I bought it from too. And I know it did get here. Why I didn't log it in, I don't know. Somewhere down the line. So hopefully I'm almost done with Fantastic Four 100 to I think it's like issue 416. So at least I'm almost done with completing that. I believe 112 might be the last book. I should have it. So that means I would have 100 to all the way to the end. And I'm working my way down from the Fantastic Four lower numbers. So another one I'm working on is Iron Man. This is number 11 with Mandarin right there. Iron Man 35. Iron Man 42. Iron Man 44. Iron Man 45. So I'm doing pretty good. That's the end of this lot. So again, another run Iron Man I'm doing pretty good on. Of course, the toughest ones are going to be is of course issue number 1 of Iron Man and issue 55. Those are the two big books in this run. Eventually, hopefully, one day I'm gonna get my hands on them. I can tell you right now, they did have a lot of 55 Thanos for I would say, if you work on it, yeah, it was attainable. There was plenty of number ones. 55, there was a few of them too, but price wise on a 55, which I saw, it was possible, but I would have to save up for those two keys for at least a decent grade. But they are attainable. But I don't want to wait too long, because the price is just going to keep going up. But eventually, I might complete this whole Iron Man run. The only thing is, I'm actually missing a lot of the later issues. From 300, I believe the last issue was 332. So I'm missing majority from 300 to the end. So it's about almost close to about 30 books at that end to complete that part. But I already have from Iron Man from 56 to 300. I have that whole entire run already. So if I could just buy the 30 books at the end and then just working my way down to complete this Iron Man run. So I'm pretty much getting close to this Iron Man run. Happy about that one. All right. So here's some other books that I picked out. It was just like nonstop books diving into in long boxes. It was just which table it hit. And then the thing is too, you have to get there early, because if you're looking for a certain issue, somebody's gonna grab it before you. So you got to try to get to those boxes as quick as possible. So I already got this issue, but I had to pick up a better copy. So I picked up my man, the Red Skull right here, Captain America 103. Hopefully, It's definitely a higher copy, so I definitely want to get that pressing clean and get rid of the other one. So another character that I've been picking up, that a lot of people really don't pick up too much on, but I've been picking up a little bit at a time before it gets out of hand, is my man Daredevil. I picked up issue 41. Beautiful book right there. And when I saw this book, I said I had to have it. So I picked up Daredevil 43 with that crazy looking Captain America and Daredevil boxing it out. That's just a classic cover right there. So that was cool. Then I picked up Daredevil 52. I picked this cup. As you can see, Black Panther and Daredevil on a cover. The Night of the Panther. That I thought was great. So I picked that up. So a little Daredevil here and there. Like I said, a little bit at a time. So then hit a couple of wall books. Not kind of major. So I picked up right here Tales of Suspense 58. First Captain America and title, I believe it is. Nice looking cover. Sort off the wall. So I got that. Then I picked up Tales Suspense 62 with the Mandarin right there. Then I picked this one up. Tales Suspense issue 64, third appearance of Hawkeye. Got that one. Then I picked up Tales of Suspense number 95. Another great iconic cover right there. So I picked that up. So this book here that's coming up last, or second to last, I was trying to get my hands on. I went to Little Giant show to get my copy. Couldn't get one because I believe everybody beat me to it at the first Little Giants because everybody was picking up the same copy. So the time I got there, the second time around, they did have copies, but not the grade I wanted. So I picked this up. World Premiere 15. When I picked this book up, I was excuse me, I was with Erod at the time. I took it out of the bag. I let Erod take a look at it. Just as glimpse by him taking a quick look at it, he thinks it's a 7. And that's the grade I was looking for, a 7. The guy had this priced already at a decent price and asked for a little bit more, and he did. He loaded a little bit more, so I got this. Oof. If I don't know how much you guys think a 7.0 or 7.5 book of Marvel Premier Iron Fist 15 was going for, but I could tell you right now from the prices I saw, you can't get this book. I think an average about $500. An average price from what I saw from Little Giants and at the con, $500, and it was an average for a decent copy. I got this one here for under 350. Technically, I asked for a little more discount, which he did. I got it for totals for 330. 330, and I'm happy and stoked with this book, and awesome pickup right there. So as you can see, I went crazy picking up tons and tons of books. Hidden gems. Hey dude, saw you at Baltimore Con. Did you? Oh man, didn't see. I don't know if you hung out, but I should have stopped, say hello, but I took a picture, hang out with you, man. It would have been great. So the night wasn't over. Jay Hood, thank you, Jay Hood. Great pickup. So it wasn't over. So on the last day, Sunday, well, a group of us YouTubers all got together Saturday night, and we went out to dinner, and it was great hanging out with everybody. We had a great time, laughed it up, this, that, and everything. So Sunday, a lot of the guys were leaving. Either they had to work on Monday, this, that, and everything. So I know Desire Comics, Nigel was there, and he was looking for some X-Men books. So I told him, I'll give him a hand, scoping out the place to see, and he was looking to make deals. So he had a slab with him as trade-ins. So we kind of make a deal that Saturday night on one of the slabs he had that I needed. So we came to an agreement, and the deal was made. So this is what I got from Nigel. Shout out to him. Wow. I picked up X-Men 121 signed by Chris Claremont at a 9.4. First full appearance of Alpha Flight. Didn't have this book, and this is the grade I was looking for. I was looking for a 9.4 because majority of my X-Men run that are slabbed in this numbers, I usually average between 9.4s. So to grab this, all right, and it was white pages, no less. Chris Claremont signing on top of it. I couldn't be more happy. He gave me a great deal. Couldn't pass it up. He had some great slabs that he was giving up. So, I wish I would have had more money to grab another different slab. But yeah, I am happy to get this. So thrilled. I am, so this actually fits in right into the number that I was missing. So kudos there. So, oh man, I'm thrilled to have this. The mall premiere, yes. I had great time. I had a great time. Picked up a lot of great books. So back to the question of who that. His question was, "What is your next big book purchase?" Question after showing. So, what am I after big? Well, I don't know exactly when I'm gonna get the big book, but I would love, like I said, I would love to get my hands on that first Thanos 55 Iron Man. Also to get my hands on first Iron Man issue of the run. Those are key because I'm getting closer and closer, almost finishing that Iron Man run. So that might come up early, but that mall premiere was a big book that I was looking for. Been looking for a while for the right price for the right grade, and I think I hit a home run with it. I'm super stoked with that, so I could check that off the list. And the Tales of Suspense, the Captain America 58. That was another one. That's another run again. I'm trying to complete. Uh, so it was just tons and tons of books, as you can see. It was just crazy. I don't know how many different tables I hit to get all those books, but as you can see, all those books they were in my lights, so they were all these vendors were selling my lights and all these books, so it was great. Uh, Crowd wise, Friday was good because I think they only open 1 to 5 or 1 to 7, so it wasn't that bad. But Saturday, oh my God, Saturday was the most busiest day that I could not believe. This line, if I tell you to get in, this is what people who try to get tickets. The line, they had to change the line from the front entrance to the side where they were doing the vaccination because they were getting so overwhelmed with so many people. They had to close the front entrance, not close it uh permanently, but I mean people who already got tickets and stuff can go through. But people buying tickets had to go through the side because there was such amount of people that was there that looped around from the corner to the front to the side of the block. And this was a very long convention block, and the line stretched all the way down and around the corner again. Okay, there was massive. It looked like the New York Comic Con. That's how much people there was. It was insane. But you would never thought it was until you was inside. But the reason why it was slow for people to come in because they had to go through everything. So the line was still long, even at 5 o'clock on Saturday night, and the convention's closed at 7. So imagine a line. There was still a line at around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Just people still trying to come in. So those people that came in late on Saturday are gonna come back on Sunday, okay? To actually have a little time to go around. Sunday wasn't bad either. Sunday you walk right in, no problem. Uh, like crowd, it was great. No complaints. Second time at Baltimore, had an awesome time. Had an awesome time with everybody, meeting everybody. It was crazy. What's up, Terry? What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for coming down, guys. Yeah. So, what's my big grail? What's my big book? I would love to get my hands on a number one Iron Man and a Iron Man 55, but I'm probably gonna work on that as soon as I get like almost every issue. Is trying to leave like those last two issues, and then concentrate eventually to pick up uh one of those one at a time, because it's gonna be a little bit, but I'm definitely not gonna buy it raw. I definitely have to buy each one of those books slabbed already, so at least way I know what grade I'm getting. If I'm gonna pay for it, I might as well pay for the grade that I'm looking at, and then I have an idea what I'm looking to pay for that grade, slab wise. But again, everything else that I'm collecting, the Fantastic Four, Avengers, and stuff like that, the Captain America run that you saw, the Captain America run is actually done. That was that was my first completion I ever did. So I have Captain America 100 all the way through to the end, which was like 454 or something like that. So that was done. So I would love to see if how far I can get with the Avengers, the Fantastic Four. I I don't think I'm gonna get to like the number ones and everything, but to get close to it, I do the best I can. That'd be a nice collection to see how it goes. So for everybody, I don't know if anybody just seen the books. I'll go through the books one more time. All right. So again, I picked up a lot of Avengers because I've been not picking them up too much. Was it 133? Right, 133. I'm gonna go backwards. All right, and 132. All my lights, man. Nice condition books. Frankenstein. BLC's been sitting on some heat. I'm just filling in, man. Just filling in my runs, man. Mantis at 123. As you can see, nice condition books. All my lights, man. Digging the boxes, 122. Let me tell you, you know how many booths I had to go into to find a decent copy of these numbers. 120. 119. Yeah, the Avengers, as you can see, I'm missing a lot of 100s and up, so I've been trying to get catching up. 118. 117. That's just a beautiful copy right there. Look at that. Beautiful yellow. 109. 104. Scarlet Witch on the cover. Look at it. All that nice blueness. 102. 99. 77. 54. But this Avengers Forever for $6. There's 4 different copies for number 4 for Avengers Forever. I collect that one. And then Amazing Spider-Man 74, guys. I picked up only one Amazing Spider-Man. Eventually, I'm gonna have to way improve on my Amazing Spider-Man, because that's like way, way behind. All right. Iron Man 45. Iron Man 44. Iron Man 42. Iron Man 35. Iron Man 11 with Mandarin right there. Shoot him in the face. Fantastic Four 116. Fantastic Four 92. Fantastic Four 88. Fantastic Four 79. Fantastic Four 77. Fantastic Four 76. That was this run. All right, so the big book of the board right here, which I'm happy. All Career 15. Tail Suspense, another run that I love grabbing. 95. And this is a tough run to get decent grades. You would have to pay big money to get decent grades. Hawkeye 6, third appearance of Hawkeye, Tail Suspense 64. Tail Suspense 62. And right here, man, big time. 58. This was first appearance of Captain America in there. The only thing I don't like is that number there, but you know what? It's a decent copy, little rip. But you know what? I have it. That's all that matters. Then I picked up Daredevils. Nobody really picked up Daredevils. 54. These are real good pickups, guys. The Daredevils, his classic Captain America and Daredevil right there, number 43. Beautiful books. Get them wild before anybody else does. Daredevil 41. And then, of course, there's Captain America 103, which I already have a copy, but I try to get a better copy. So, and that was it of my haul, guys. So while I was there, Copy 801 gave me some books to do as a giveaway. Let me see where they are. So I'll be doing a giveaway, and this is the books that he gave me. I think I'm just gonna do it as a 5-book lot as a giveaway. Boston Chris says nice books. Thank you, Boston Chris. There says 103 is nice. Yes. Hopefully that book's gonna get graded. If it comes back a higher grade, I'm gonna get rid of my lower grade one. So these are the books that I'm be doing a giveaway eventually after I finish doing the other giveaways. He gave a Brave and the Bold, Batman and the Joker. All right, so this is all going to be a big giveaway. This is copy 801. All right, he also gave this one right here. I believe, was it don't know, the White Widow. Had another issue here. This one, it has like the red foil-like type, that kind of shines. And here's the white one with the white that shines. So all this, White Widow, that. And then I make the boys cry. So all 5 of these books, I'm going to do a giveaway eventually. So copy 801, another donation. Thank you so much. So somebody's going to win some nice books there. Let's see. Theory says no deceased. What the fuck? All right. Theory. I am working on my last issue that I'm looking for. Okay. There's a person that was at Baltimore, but I also met him and MegaCon, and he says he has the book that I need, but he has not had the time to find it. So stay tuned for that last book that I need to complete the set, and hopefully cross our fingers and that'd be good. But yes, I also have some books already at CGC that got signed from deceased. So stay tuned for that. So yes, there will be some deceased with me. You know that. There says no way BLC. Yes, the giveaways. Jigs Kingdom's here. So what's up, man? Thank you, Jigs, for coming down. This and everything. Terry, Jerry, my brother. Everybody saying what's up. There say what you're missing. What I'm missing, if he's talking about me, the deceased book is that Orlando exclusive silver foil cover that I cannot find anywhere. Says he's good. Finally last. But yes, Jakes, finally one more book, man. Just one more book. I can't find that book nowhere. All I can see is a picture. I haven't seen anybody on YouTube. I haven't seen anybody on Instagram to even show me a picture that they even have that that book. All right, I would love to even see that book exist. A picture of it. Nobody that I asked even seen the book. Or even has one. I know the one from CGC. Yeah. And oh man, shake my head. I seen the book at Boston Cotton. I don't think you have, man. I don't think you have. You probably seen the gold foil. You've seen the gold foil, but I'm looking for the silver foil. It's the same thing, but the only difference is it's a Greg Capullo cover, but it's not the gold foil. It is silver foil. All right, and that's tough. All right, and that was it, man. What can I say? You seen the books. I had a good time with the books and everything, but what really made it exciting was hanging out with everybody. Was hanging out with Shadow Rabbit at the booth, man. Desire Comics, okay, Sparks, Carolina, we hung out with. I met Comic Andy. He was there for a day. Era 212 the one day. Something One was there, but I tried to find him, but couldn't, you know, meet up with him and stuff. I don't know where it was. Met JR, met the Canadian Geek, I believe those said. Comics King was there also. Uh, we just had a blast, man. It was such a great time. The community laughing it up, joking on books and stuff and what we found. If you haven't check the IG page, guys, and all these people's. We had a great time. I found out that Pokemon Joe was there. Didn't see him, but he said he was only there for one day, Saturday, for a couple hours. Uh, Rag, you know, Rag was there. Was hoping to bump into Rag. It would have been great to hang out with him and talk to him for a little while. But he was there for Friday, and I was hoping to see him on the last day, Saturday, but he was so busy and tired because I believe there was another card show he went to. Wookie Father was there. Didn't get a chance to bump into him either. I think Longbox was there. Comic Talks Weekly was hanging out with us. It was nice to meet him. It was such a ball hanging out with everybody in the community. It made it so much fun. Uh, Hanging out with Jason at the Captured Collectibles table. Watched that video. Great dude and everything like that. Lenny from Spineworks. Again, I met these people hanging out with them at MegaCon. Now they were at Baltimore. Now I believe they might be at C2E2. So definitely go swing by that table, say hello. And that's it, man. I would love to hear what you guys think. How I did, uh, book wise. Like I said, uh, every book that I went to a table with, I bought like a handful of books. Either they were already going to be discounted. It told you on the box if they were going to be 25% off everything from cover price, 30% off cover price, half off cover price, or if they were coming off the wall, you got a couple of books together, and you tell them what can you do, take a little bit off, and every table I went to, like I said, I got the discount. I got the 25% or 30%, whatever it was, off. It was negotiable. And let me tell you, I filled up. Thank God you take a lot of these portfolio boxes with you and the Spider-Man booth boxes because they're great. You fill them up. I take them back to the room and then just take an empty box. And let me tell you, after a while with the bag, with so many books, it starts to weigh on you when you're walking around. Your feet are killing you, and then you have to walk back to the hotel a couple blocks, you know. But you know, I had to walk back to the hotel a couple of times to get something to eat. A hotel wasn't that far off. Ronnie Boy Comics, what's up, man? He says good morning. It's actually like afternoon here. Must be good morning from where you're at. He said he just woke up. Morning time. You must be like on the other side of the planet. It's the afternoon here. Even on the West Coast, it's already like in the afternoon. So, Ronnie Boy Comics. Where are you from, Ronnie? I believe the first time here seeing name. See if he answers. He says he just woke up. So get a cup of coffee, get some water. So this Saturday, guys. This Saturday, right here at the Cat Slayer. Auction time, guys. Slap, slap, slap. He says, yep, he's here from the Philippines. Wow, you are definitely on the other side of the world, man. So he just woke up. It is morning time there. So good morning, man. Uh, if you get a chance, you can watch the rewind. Second time to catch you live. Oh, well, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I try to go a little later, so it'll be not so early for you, but uh by 5, 6 o'clock, I got things to do. My wife gets home, so she kind of pushed me to do live shows a little early. I do shows later on, but I definitely this coming Saturday I will do my auctions at 8 o'clock at night, which would be like a 2 or 3 hour difference. And for you, it'll be like early morning, like late morning, early afternoon this Saturday. So definitely check that out. I will be posting uh, what I'm selling on Instagram. So if you're not checked out my Instagram page, BLC646, where I will post the books that I am selling. And guys, if you didn't came in a little later, like I said, my man Shadow Rabbit did this for me. This is Lionel. He did that in one day, the clay with the as you can see, the Cat's Lair in the background right there. So that was pretty dope. So shout out to him. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Did that in one day. He did the boot thing right there. So had a good time, man. So he says, no worries, bro. It's all good. Thank you so much, man, for coming down. So again, guys, please, I would love you guys to leave comments of what you liked. Tell me how you think I did. Uh, you know, and I will read the comments and try to get back to you. Uh, and that's it. Terry says, would you ship to the Philippines? Bill C would be awesome. It's tough, Theory. It is tough because it costs a lot of money to ship overseas. I had to ship overseas an action figure to my man K Titus to Japan. Okay, and as you know, an action figure, uh, the Star Wars action figure is about so big. The box wasn't that big, all right, and it was it was like over $100. It was over $100 for that. So imagine sending some comics. It wouldn't be worth sending one. You would have to send at least like 9 or 10. But a slab out, I wouldn't even know how much that would cost. I would love to that. I would love to send as much as I can, even like to Canada, and Canada's like right there. Um, but sending to Japan learned that when you go and I send the UPS, and you have to get the person's phone number. Believe it or not, yeah, I had to wake up K Titus to get his phone number because I didn't know, and it was the first time I ever shipped overseas. You have to put his phone number down and everything because they have to contact him. The UPS has to contact him when they're gonna ship, when they shipping his book or whatever the case may be. I mean, he got it real quick, but I mean, it was just crazy. I wish shipping was a lot cheaper, reasonable. They would have been great to sending books all over the world. Yeah, it is a lot, man. It was a lot. It was surprising to me. Again, Canada might be slightly cheaper, than overseas, but still, there's a lot of paperwork you have to do. Um, would have been easier for me to just deliver the books to Canada because from where we're at, going to Canada from where we're at is not that far. I've been to Canada before. I've been to Toronto and Montreal. It would have been easier just, if I was going there for vacation, just to bring it with me and somebody could just pick it up, make it easy. But yeah, it costs a lot of money. It's tough. I wish I could. I mean, unless the person's willing to pay for shipping. But again, that would be still too much. Too much. I mean, unless they were willing, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just like a little too much. I wish it was a lot easier and a lot cheaper. But that's it. So, guys, that's it. My whole. I gotta work tomorrow. I'm tired. But later on tonight, New York Warriors going to be live at 9:30 tonight. So definitely chilling with the Warriors. Definitely check them out tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna be on because I have to get up at like at 2:30 in the morning to go to work. But see if I can swing by, hopefully, for a little while. And that's it, man. So I hope you guys. Uh, oh, and there was another thing. I tried to give away a 3 day pass because my wife was supposed to go with me. She couldn't go, and I posted it, and I posted it on a show like a month in advance, and I couldn't even give that thing away. All right. So on Saturday morning, I got up. I was in my hotel room and I posted it on IG. And then I went live for like 5 minutes from my hotel room. And then Comic Man Andy hit me up and he was like, listen, he'll take the 3 day pass. He just got there in the morning. He was only there for one day. He left that same night or whatever. Oh, he left early Sunday morning. So finally, I gave him the 3 day pass. So it was cool meeting up with him, hanging out with him because the first time I met him was the last time we were in Baltimore. So it was cool. So and that's it, man. So I hope everybody enjoys themselves. Check out the other videos that I did. I know they're not too clear. It was tough trying to figure out how to turn the camera around, and the audio is not that great, but you get to see what the hall was and everything, and it was a great time. Highly recommended to go to Baltimore if you guys are interested to know. Said yes. The pier is like right close by. It was a little cloudy, a little chilly this time around. Last time it was beautiful, but it was still good enough. Weather was still great. So that's it, guys. So I really appreciate you guys. Again, also in the links below, I left a link for the free giveaway that I'm giving away. The winners will be picked this Saturday. If you haven't entered, please go on the links on the comments below and enter there. And also, my man Jose Gonzalez, 250 subs contest. Enter on that video. The link is also below on that. And that is it, guys. So, Cat is out.